Hello, hello, hello. I am a Dapper Ninja, and this is Throgg the Only Trolls. Ready to do what only trolls can do. Or whatever that is. Ah, come on, Zinlin. Don't run away. Well, now that I've got two armies there, maybe I can convince them to come and attack me. Maybe I can do that instead. Hopefully the bitrate on YouTube stabilizes soon. I should have a good enough bitrate. Oh. Let's see what my foes are going to attempt to cook up for me. So the Dark Elves are kind of hanging around Ulthuan. They still really like Ulthuan. And they're very upset about me taking it from the Elves. Not that the Dark Elves can do much to retake it themselves. But that's okay. That's alright. I'll live, and that's the main thing. That's right, we defeated basically all of their armies around there, around Hag Hall. We need to go and see what we can do about them. I don't know if there's much in the way of lizard men to the south anymore. It seems to mostly be Skaven there now. From what I'm seeing, at least. Their ship missed out on attacking us as well, because we got to go straight across and destroy. Now I guess we see what Morcar the Black is going to do over there. But first, Haggrave have to finish moving some of their ships around still. Clan Scryer could be having some problems now. The dwarves are trying to get their shit together. There's just kind of a big hole in my territory here where the dwarves are. There's a hole up here as well where the Skaven are. Another one over here where the Challengers of Khorne are. The dwarves are getting a little brazen with where they're going as well. Don't like that. They're just ambling through my territory like they own the place. You know, attack Trollfjord, yeah, I figured that would be the thing they'd do. Occupied it? Okay, that's good. That makes it easier for me to defeat him. We just have to defeat that rogue army that's over there as well. We'll take Eye the Panther. Looks like Fabiola Dubois is heading our direction. Yeah, they made a mistake attacking us. Deciding they wanted to be at war with us while we were doing other things was not a wise move on the Chevalier's part. Will he come up and attack me here? No, he's not. But he's in a position where I can attack him, so that's good. Because we're recruiting, so we will have a force ready for him. So that's good. Belagar was discovered. That doesn't matter too much. Trollfjord was lost. Alright, we still have one more recruitment that we're doing, so we'll just can that for the moment. We can get an aggressive Werkin. We can get a melancholic Fimian noble. Don't actually really like the idea of, so we'll just grab the aggressive Werkin for the moment. We'll make him a vicious assaulter. So this arm is going to have more of the Werkin in it than the other one. But that's okay, than the other ones. But some of them only like have no Werkin at all, and yeah, so it's a bit of a mix mash, but that's all right. We've got 2 Werkin, we've got him, we've got a Firebale Fiend, we've got a lot of trolls, so that's good. So let's see what we got here. He does have a fair bit of shooting. What is our... This resistance is very high though, so that's alright. They've got a lot of anti-large though as well, so because like you know, they're all spears. After all, let's just we'll let them off the hook this time. Oh wow, that was an auto resolve that went pretty well in our favour for once. Alright, let's see. Can you actually make it there? You can. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Doesn't look like he stands much of a chance either, but we will do a quick level up of our troops and such. In this army, where is he? Where is he? There he is, I think. Oh, it looks like these guys are pretty much all maxed anyway, so... This is like, I'll do this, but it's really not necessary for me to do it all. Let's fight them. That's probably a good idea. Fight them so they can see what happens when you fight a lot of trolls. Morcar the Black. Do. Alright. We don't have full thingy, but that's alright. Do that. Get them in 2 ranks. You know, they've got to get used to being in ranks. Don't know why, but I've decided they need to anyway. Slangors, Marauders, what do we got? Oh, actually, we should go for the Aspiring Champions. They will be the best ones to destroy. Because they are also the most dangerous. Even weakened Aspiring Champions are really good. Oh, they can... Yeah. Each kill made by the unit. Well, that's not too big a deal. Got our Werkin coming in. What's the... Oh, that's just a Ferromanticore. That doesn't really count as a challenge. Oh, yeah, they've already silenced us. Yep. It's alright, though. No. That guy isn't really too big a problem. Let's drop some fire amongst this. They're taking a surprising amount of damage, actually, so... Probably didn't need to send that off yet, but that's alright. Trolls have arrived. The trolls have arrived, and we are trying to set fire to them. So that's good. In a way, I suppose. That's good, that's good. So the main units that we are fighting... Wow, Marauder's dead, Chaos Warhound's dead. He's taken a bit of damage, but not that much. You were supposed to be fighting him, though. Oh, yep, there we go. That Manticore has now taken a fair bit of damage. Let's drop that down on those Marauder Horsemen. There we go. Lord is dead. Their Lord, of course, not my Lord. Looks like the army loss penalties have already been enforced. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed there. Thought that was going to take longer. We'll let him regenerate a bit. You see why that was decisive victory, low casualties there. But that's okay, that's alright. There we are. Everybody's back up to full. That troll had already... Well, the one troll that I think we'd lost there had already been lost, so he'll just be a troll that comes back now. But we can occupy this and it'll be good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. We've still got full... That's good. Re-secured province. Unfortunately now we've got to rebuild our force. Let's get the Troll King to go over here and see if we can convince these guys to come out and play. Ooh, they've got a fair few Celestial Dragon Guard, so that could be interesting. Could be interesting. Wulfric is going to head all the way to Tyrant Peak. So we've got Sulafrets. That's what we need to get, Tyrant Peak now. Apparently we can make it all the way, so we may as well sort that one out. We'll occupy that as well. That... yeah, we'll keep that building in there. One of them. Sulfrets gets one of them as well. And upgraded. You get upgraded. You can have that. Alright. You... we're going to go to war with you. Well, the only problem with going to war with him, we don't have any allies or enemies of his that we know, so that's alright. We'll just take over this. That's a good start for us, I think. It's only a small village, really. Scintillating Shield, eh? Spellcasters base chance plus 20% for all enemy spellcasters. Oh, miscast, okay. Barrier plus 1,000. Yeah, I don't really like that too much. What do we got? Growth and immune to desert attrition all armies. Immune to sandstorm attrition all your armies in adjacent provinces. Okay. I guess we take that. Meanwhile, further north... we're going to hit this, and again, it's just very minor stuff in there, so we'll And we're going to raise and pillage it. Oh, apparently Repants was in there as well. That's alright. We'll get that into our into the fold next turn. And let's drop off the spoils. While we're here, let's use up some of those spoils. More spoils than we dropped off. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Hutek's column and the Black Forest are both part of here. We're going to take over this one just because it's got the troll building there. We are still going to turn it into firewood first, though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. I do need them. I need the spoils. Maybe they'll come along and attack Tavi while they're at it. Could be handy, you know. Alright, over here, we can't quite make it there, so we'll cross this bridge and start raiding them. Start raiding the Bridge of Heaven. What else we got? What else we got? We got a lot of lords around the place here. Yep, he can drop off at Talabheim. That's good. We'll get you to occupy Crudenwald. Seems good, seems good. We're going to send you up to take over the Brass Keep. That's another auto-resolve, I think. And we're going to nearly killed my heroes. Occupied that one. Because it is its own province. Do that. Upgrade it. Get rid of that. That's good, that's good. The Skaven have that one. Let's send you towards the Black Pit. So he can start taking over there. He's going to head either to Lorelorn Forest or Salzenman next turn. Let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the stuff that's still just sort of hanging out here. There we go. Get rid of those guys. That's good. That's good. Let's destroy this convoy of theirs as well. So that'll be worth a bit of cash for us. You know, saying I need cash though, I've got 1.8 million gold. So, alright, that's that sorted as well. And let's go see if this guy wants to play as well. He does not. Are we taking attrition here? No. They probably don't like the fact that I'm trespassing. But I probably should kill him anyway. So we won't worry about whether or not he likes it or not. That doesn't matter too much. Pig barter. We're going to sort you out a little though. Way over here with Wulfric's brother's cousin, we need to hit Ice Rock Gorge. We're trying to head towards this. Yeah, we're fine there. We will just colonize this one. Just because there's like no real benefit of not colonizing it, and we've finished their replenishment. Go up a level now. Yeah, another lord. Okay, let's see. You... let's get you to head this direction so that you can pick up the... So you've got a skin wolf. We might actually get him the Fimian Noble as well. It's melancholic, so it's not very good, but... it is better than a stab in the face. Not a lot better than a stab in the face, but, you know. Sometimes you've just got to accept these things when there is not a lot of options. That, 2 points there, and 2 points in charge. So that'll join his army next turn. And then we'll send his army somewhere against someone. Probably up here to help us against the Dark Elves. Speaking of up here, where the Dark Elves are, let's head this way. We need this guy to, you know, we've got to hit the Palace of Princes, and then we can hit the Fortress of the Damned. Unless he hits the Fortress of the Damned first. Which I don't know if he's in range for, but let's give it a crack. Let's give it a crack. No, he's not going to make it. That's alright. That's because I jumped the gun. You're going to go to him next turn. Alright, what do we have back here? I don't think I've got any skin wolves. I don't have any of them. We can just move him forward now, though. So let's get him moving this direction at least. What do we got? That's just a black arc. So we'll head to the Blighted Grove, because that gets a Bile Troll Den, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Again, there's just a very minor armies that we've got. Ooh, Charm of the Gods. Passive ability, heal per second. Okay, self, ally. Affects all allies in range, all. Effect intensity increases with every nearby entity death. That's really good. I like that one. Because he was the one that found it, he's the one that gets it. So now I've actually got to find it amongst this. So we're getting a few of these sort of interesting little items. There we go. Charm of the Gods. We should probably give him some other stuff as well. I don't think most of these are actually that good. Book of Assure is very good though. Other Trickster's Shard, very handy. We can fuse up a few of these to make some more Books of Assure. Crown of Command can get fused up as well. Okay, I've been building up a few. A few items that I can fuse, so that's good. Yeah, actually have an Armor of Fortune as well, and I have a Sword of Strife. Scroll of Aramar. We get a lot of Book of Assures. Oh, jeez, I really am building up a lot of stuff. I probably haven't been giving out as much stuff as I should, just because for a little while I was starting to run out of items to give out. Whereas now I'm just like, oh look, 1 billion things to fuse and make better items out of. So that's something. Jets. Where are we? Scrolls of power. These are all just going to become books of Ashore, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. So it used to be such a rare item. Now fucking every man and his dog has one. Ah, that's good. Yeah, we got lots of cool stuff. It's fine. We know. We don't need to have every announcement. Despoil and ravage. Head that direction. Probably, if anything, I'm starting to get too many armies. Maybe. I don't know if there's really such a thing as too many armies, though. Let's see. Well, if you can't afford them, then you've got too many armies. If you can afford all your armies, you're fine. Alright, he's got items. Spread control, and we'll give you a couple of items. Aren't you lucky? I'm feeling generous, Mr. Wolf Guy. Wolf Teeth Amulet. Oh, probably doesn't really benefit him much. Reeves Helm. Biting Blade. Dawnstone. Use them because I don't really like them. And I really don't need potions of healing for most of my guys either. There you go, have a spotter's up eyeglass. I'm not going to go through and just give items to everyone. I'm just going to do a couple here and there. This guy's level 50. I should probably make sure he has some items. Once I work out exactly where I'm going to spend this last point. Doesn't really need any of that or that. Ruination, I guess. Okay, he's already got some stuff. He's got a Manticore's tail. Let's give him something better than a Dawnstone. He can have a Talisman of Preservation now. He's got Executioner's Axe, yep. He's well set up. Next on the chopping block. You get Quicksilver. Do you have stuff? You've got some stuff. That's fine. There's no need to go nuts on their items. They don't all need to be super kitted out. In fact, most of them really don't need to be. Most of the armies are just absolutely devastating their enemies anyway, so what do you do, eh?
Tribal Fury.
Tribal Fury. Charge bonus. You're up to just spreading control, though. There is a lot. What do you got? Just Indomitable for him. Same for him. You're well in advance of not needing anything. You're up to Indomitable as well. So many of these guys just have everything now. Let's see. I need to... Still got a blue line to go through for him. Everything there is fine. Just wound. Thick-skinned. Oh, level 30. He's getting there. He's got all that stuff. He's got all that stuff. We'll give him Eye of the Gods. He did just pick up a Berserker sword, so... Oh, yeah. Alright, Faustus Southbane. Yeah, that's right, yep. He's got a hero incoming, so he's fine. Gonna have lots of buildings to do as well. Probably spend a shit ton of spoils. Well, you know, that's fine. That's what you get them for. Put the pit in, put that in. Upgrade the pit. Upgrade my troll building. Always good to have more trolls. We'll go for Werekin for him. Would be nice to be able to get more spoils. Doesn't feel like the buildings actually are giving me anything, so oh well. Main thing is they are definitely giving me the cash, so in the end that's probably the most important thing. Upgrade that, upgrade that. So yeah, it's supposed to be 30 spoils per turn. But I don't see the spoils coming up in here other than from pillaging. Because there should be gained in buildings as well, so it could be a little bugged. I mean, not like CA to have any bugs in their games, though. That would just be highly unusual. What's this we got? Income from raiding plus 10% all armies, upkeep minus 5 for marauders. Most of that doesn't do a lot for me. But the income from raiding plus 10% is alright, so we'll take that. We'll still take it. I don't have the Lair of the Troll King, which is kind of irksome. I really should have the Lair of the Troll King, considering I am the fucking Troll King. So, if anything, that's going to be one of the reasons why I have to end up going to war with the Skaven, because I need the Lair of the Troll King. Alright, that's all of the building done. We've done that. Still another commandment. Expansions are happening relatively fast at the moment, so that's pretty nice. We are taking over Araby. He's going to actually have to, once he's done dealing with his shit, we're going to have to send somebody over here to deal with what they've got over here in Myrmidons and that. We are going to be pushing up against the dwarves quite heavily soon as well, so that is going to be a thing. Has everyone moved? Have we all moved now? Schneegar, have you moved? You have not moved. Ah, we better sort it out. We'll take Wang Chang.
Chieftain of the tribe.
There we are. You're dropping stuff off at Nanli. That's good. Oh yeah, there we go. That fixes up some of our losses there. Snagar will be replenishing now. I think one of his heroes probably going to be back soon. I think it's that guy. Yeah, so next turn he'll be back. Oh, yep, he's new. He's new. There was a lord back here that didn't look like he'd moved yet. Alright, yep, he's going for Castle Alexandrov, which is now mine. Well, sort of. We will pillage and raise it, because that just seems like the thing to do. Tenebrous Forge Hammer. Okay. More armor piercing for the army. 20 weapon strength for him. Enables day's contact effect. Ability Tenebrous Forge Hammer. Nice. Nice, very nice. Well, he found it, therefore he gets to use it. There you go, buddy. And since I am giving you something like that, we should kit you out with some more stuff, like an Other Trickster's Shard. Let's use some healing potions. And do we have any green talismans? If we don't, we can certainly make one. Yeah, we've got one or two talismans down here though, like pigeon plucker pendants. There we go, Marauder's loot bag, that's pretty good. There we go. Sorts him out a bit. You just get assassination. Go into your force march and drop off your spoils at Zoyschenk. Oh, we're going to have to take Erengrad as well soon. Ooh, look at that port. Yeah, we kind of want Erengrad. That's all of that. The list gets long here. The list is long. Everyone's moved now. We don't have any outstanding stuff. We've got, looks like 3 lots of spoils to get dropped off. That's good. I'm not here to help you, Poxmakers of Nurgle. So you're going to have to fight that one on your own. Thought I was going to help him. Silly duffer. Assault units. Oh, so rude. So rude. And that's probably one of the things that will cause the most amount of damage to my forces. Yeah, I knew I could lure them in. Oh, heroic victories. Okay. They've got a lot of Celestial Dragon Guard who are actually kind of concerning, to be honest. Formation attack unit will stay in formation when in melee. Melee defense will be slightly increased. Oh, jeez. I can see why they're actually so powerful a unit. They're anti-large as well, so we should fight it though. It seems right. It seems right. We're going to try and use a bit of magic to assist some of the destruction of some of these units. What Balefin do I have? I've only got a Shadow one, so we're probably not going to be able to do as much damage as I'd like then. Oh, we do get to completely Vanguard deploy though, so that's good. More than likely they'll be over here. There we go. Yep. Exactly where I expected them to be. So we're going to hit the Jade Warriors to try and push through here. We should be okay though. Alright. Magic down. Ooh. They're really pelting him, aren't they? They're going full force on us. That's alright, let's push through to these Dragon Guard crossbowmen. If we can. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. We're gonna drop a bit more on them, maybe. Maybe that's a bad placement. Looks like it's a bad placement in the end. Though, if we can get their crossbowmen to stand still in a line somewhere, we can do a bit of damage to them. Though, we can probably also pump it through there. So let's do a bit of this through here. See if we can shave a bit off there, off the flank here. You three, go for the Terracotta Sentinel. Yeah, they've stopped using their rocket artillery because there's too many units nearby. Fargulgar, of course, I wish I'd said that. Alright, oh, Terracotta guy has fallen over. Let's get everybody into the Celestial Dragon Guard there. Do we have any debuffs we can apply? Maybe these guys now. Oh, geez, they're really pounding in with the there we go. Go up against that Terracotta boy. What do we got? Jet Lion. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Some of them in there. How's Throgg doing? Throgg's doing alright. He stopped fighting the thing I'd asked him to fight, but that happens sometimes. Let's see if we can get these crane gunners. It's good of them to be shooting into us with all of their artillery at this point as well. Like, it's kind of handy for us, really. Okay, into them. Except for you three. Let's see if you can take out this Terracotta boy. Let's get some more magic down on some of these ranged units. Alright, how's that Terracotta boy going? Yeah, because there's another one just over here. I think we should probably get Throgg to head over there. It's nice of their missiles to be hitting them, though. Come on. Let's get... Oh, that terracotta boy is down. Get him, Throgg. Restore your balance. Alright, let's see. What do we got coming into us at the moment? Let's see if we can get some of that in there. Alright, that's good. He's down. He looks like he's injured. Looks like we got the one over here down as well. So let's see if we can start taking out a few of these other ranged units that are still around. Everything that's dangerous is gone now. Except for the artillery, but that's alright. That's not really doing anything anyway. I'm on. We are getting shot a lot still, but that's alright. Oh, we've got some grand cannons over here. We should probably take them out. You guys can have a bit of magic. There we go. It's a bad day for the grand cannons. Let's head into these this next lot of artillery over here. Okay, mate. Actually, maybe we should head to this artillery. It's closer. It's amazing how much of their force we've destroyed, yet they're still hanging around. There we go. They're running now, at least. They do break like twigs, but that's because they're mostly just twigs, really. I think the army loss penalties are finally kicking in. There we are. There we are. We're still at full. Everybody's basically still at full. Despite all of that artillery fire, all of those crossbow bolts. 4 of the big terracotta guys can't take down Throgg and 1 army of trolls. Can't be done. Hopefully that is a decent sized blow to them. So Celestial Dragon Guard are mostly actually wiped out because they tend to hang around for a long time. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wonder if this northern army will come and attack. Hey, it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's give one of our ice troll units some armor piercing. This looks like it'll be fine. Should be fine. Alfgael versus Miao Ying. Well, Miao Ying herself is actually a relatively powerful lord, but in the end, it's if she ends up in melee, which probably will, my 3 Fimir nobles will apply beatdown with sufficient force. We do have a fire mage as well, which is good. Let's take this crossing. And see what the Cathayans have for us this time. Straight in. You three aim for Juzu there. You, as soon as you're in range, let's get some fire down. What's our... Yeah, we've got pretty good missile resistance, which is good. He's taking a lot of damage, though. Everyone's firing at him. Looks like that, whatever it was, does a fair bit of damage. Let's get you three to attack her. Try not to let her get away. Fire doesn't seem to have done as much as I was hoping it would, to be honest, but let's try anyway. Let's keep going. There we go. Miao Ying's dead. Doesn't last very long against all of this, apparently. So that's pretty good. Let's turn over into these Nangao gunners. So I think what we want to do is try and get to grips with their ranged as soon as we can, because that's where they're doing their damage. Yeah, they're almost down. They're almost down. Throw heavy damage at them. Over here we'll throw more fire. Hasn't quite gone as I'd hoped there, but that's all right. Use that. What does this do? Oh no, it's got to be. Things have to be closer for that. Go that way a bit further. It was good to get Miao Ying down that quickly, though. Let's get that over there. There we go. That's good. There we go. That fire pillar's doing a bit better. Turn the trolls around. Get into the iron hail gunners. Probably should have actually struck these guys a bit sooner. Iron hail gunners can be pretty nasty. There we go. Drop some of that down. There we go. They don't really have much intact units now. There you go. You three would absolutely destroy that. That guy. Ah, never mind. Let's just go for the units. There we go. But you guys can still go after him anyway. Yeah, it's all breaking, all breaking. Looks like they're losing their will to fight now. They probably shouldn't have been here fighting in the first place, really. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's pick a closer target, shall we? There we are. Oh, never mind. Doesn't really matter at all now. Let's let our Lord regenerate a little, though. Let him get some health back. He would have... Him and his big elephant would just have tons and tons of arrows sticking out of them. Looks like he's breathing a bit heavily as well. He might want to get out and do some more cardio instead of sitting on a big elephant the entire time. Can't really have a proper honourable duel from up there either. So, you know, it's... I mean, good on him, but, you know... the occasional honourable duel isn't a bad idea. Said you got like a little guy fighting a big ass elephant. It's like, jeez. Right, so he's back up to max now. There we go. So the Cathayans are at least a little brave. We did lose a troll to Miao Ying right at the start of that battle, because she didn't last particularly long once she'd landed. Chucked a 3 Fimir at her and she just kind of melted. Those guys hit like a ton of bricks, so... We'll still take the replenishment, even though that just gets us back 1 troll. But, you know, getting 1 troll back is better than not having any trolls. I think the northern provinces might have taken a bit of damage from the 2 battles they've had. They seem to have dropped a bit in power rating there. Yes, that one's just like, and I'm out. They really didn't enjoy that battle, did they? They're just like, nope. They're noping out. Noping out in a great hurry. It is kind of sad when it's only really taking like 2 armies to defeat all of Cathay at the moment. Oh, actually, there should be no, there is a 3rd army. There is 3. What am I saying? Yeah, I thought it was 2. It's 3. So we've got Throgg, we've got him, and there's another one all the way up there. And they're just basically fighting all of Cathay all at once and destroying everything in their path. Like, it's nice to see from my perspective. But, you know, I'm sure it can't be very good for their morale. Looks like Tavi's got a Malekith to contend with, so that might give him something to do. Maybe. Malekith might be nice and attack him. I guess we'll see. You never know, though. Malekith might actually do the intelligent thing and just run away. Not that that would help his Dark Elven Kingdom very much, but... You know... Ah, yes, all of their heroes have to follow Wulfric around and try and assassinate everything in his army. I suppose. Of course. Slowly taking over the northern parts of... or the southern parts, I suppose, really, of Naggarond. Oh, we stole an obsidian trinket from the enemy, eh? Okay. That's right, they did that, didn't they? Very rude of them. I feel like Haggrafe and most of their power is now left in their Black Arcs. And their actual armies are very lacking now. You know, it's not that much of a problem for me as such, but, you know, gives me a chance to really head towards this corner of the map up here. You know, just sort of slaughter everything in this sort of area. What do we got? There's Hagreave. I mean, Decadent Host have a tiny bit. I've got a little enclave just there. Or an exclave, I should say. Enclave, exclave, I don't know. Whichever one works. But, you know, it's just taking us a little bit of cleanup there. That's all. I think fighting the dwarves will be a hard one, though. That there'll be a bit of struggle with. Don't know yet if it's going to come to that, but we'll see. We will see. There is still really taking my pools of despair. Thorgrim's all the way over here now. It looks like he's trying not to antagonize me too much, though. But whether or not that stays the same, it's hard to say. He's just fighting the what are they called? Nurgle demons. Kugath. I know who it is, maybe. I just forget easily and often, over and over again. Now, you want a peace treaty extremely badly. They have that little power, and yet they've got 4 almost full stack armies there. Well, it just goes to show. Sometimes, when you've been getting beaten on by all of the trolls in the world, you just can't survive. Oh yeah, you're landing an army at Zandri, are we? You're going to hit Al-Haik with that, I see. That's alright. We're still going to do what we're going to do. We'll take the Eye of the Panther. We'll get him, this guy down here, to actually force march up this way as well. I believe because we got the warning about the end game scenario thing, which looks like it's going to be the Black Pyramid one. Sorry, Yusak. We're going to be destroying you. So, no time for peace treaties and trade agreements with you. We kind of have the Skaven almost got completely encircled around here. Alright, defeated Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. That's good, that's good. Got some items, that's also good. Nagarath have been destroyed. His Fimir is now ready for duty. That's excellent news. Just in time to go to the Terracotta Graveyard. Denied? Never. I will not be denied. But it's probably not worth fighting, really, so we'll do that. We'll pillage and raise, as we do. So I need lots of spoils. Lots of spoils, please. Alright. Mr. Throgg. You did a very good job over here. Let's blast away these two armies. We'll just give him one of those. Yeah, apparently we'll take a lot of damage doing that as well, which is ridiculous. Or whatever. Now, we're not actually going to go for Shilong. Because we want to go... we actually want to go back this way, because I want him to go through here. And we're going to get Alfkael to secure all of this. That battle, the battles we've been having there with Throgg were just so we could get rid of those armies. Here we're going to hit the Bridge of Heaven. And we're going to need some spoils from this one. There we are. That's good, that's good. And you head off that direction. More spoils, more spoils. Let's see, Tyrant Peak. While I'm here, let's do this building. That up. Go for the pit there. Screw it, may as well go for the pit there as well. Again, oh no, we are getting stuff from the buildings now. 740 spoils from the buildings. That's good. Scarpel's Lair. Yep. Small battles all over the place at the moment. The Druki will rise again. Oh, what have we got there? Targeting range plus 25% spells. Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 10 per turn for the Lord's Army. Movement range plus 15%. Has access to Zinch teleport stands. Well now. I'm not going to give that to him, but oh, Whispery here. He can have that. Maybe he should have some armor as well. If I can find some Hurskar plates, what does that give him? That's all right. So that'll now give him teleport stance. So that's pretty fucking good. Let's get him to drop off his spoils. Come on. More spoils means more buildings. Ice Rock Gorge, you're going to need that building. Because that's for the Stone Trolls. Yes. And we're going to have to head to this one. So that we can battle the rancorous Manticore. This will not be a difficult battle. But the rancorous Manticore cannot die unless there are no heroes or lords near him. We can do a hell of a lot of damage to him with the heroes and lords, literally get him down to 1 point, and then run them all away. So that is the plan. Alright, Mr. Manticore. I see you're all the way over there. Let's head into the Bestagur herd. I don't know why, that's a bit of a weird sort of way for them all to be facing there, but whatever. Yeah, these guys are going to make short work of the Manticore's health. Not much we can do until it lands, of course, but, you know. It'll come down and play. Always does. What does that one do? Replenish. Oh, that's right. Replenishes barrier. That's right. We got barrier hit points coming out of our ass on this particular lord. Alright. Smash that guy up, please. I've got that already down. Doesn't look like they've managed to get into combat with it. Oh no, there we are. There's one of the Werkin. It's got a bunch of buffs going. We're tearing the thing's army apart. Not surprising because it's all like level 1 stuff. No chevrons or anything. He's not even getting hurt at the moment. That's fucking crazy. Oh, there we go. Now he's taking a little bit of damage. Get into him, you guys. I know you guys have the capabilities to absolutely destroy him. Hit the Centaurs hard with them. It's looking pretty good so far. He's certainly struggling against my heroes, who just kind of keep forgetting they're supposed to be fighting him. But, you know, that'll happen sometimes. You know, you get into a fight, you kind of forget who you're fighting, what you're doing. Oh, and there's a fucking Minotaur in the way. I don't know. Go for these Centaurs with throwing axes now. He's certainly gone down faster in other particular times we've fought him. That's alright though. Almost got rid of the army at least. Alright, let's surround him with trolls. Oh, come on. That's cool, yep. Surround him with trolls. We'll get all of our Lord and Hero out of here now. Put the trolls into him instead. There we go. Get a good surround going on him. You guys can do it. I believe in yous. He's even got the corrosive bile on him. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Gone skis. Excellent. 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 No losses. The exact amount we wanted. Always good to have a 0 loss fight. It certainly does not hurt. Yep, that's good. Take treasury. And now, next option. Do we want to hit that? Okay, so we've dealt with another feral manticore. So if we go into our victory conditions, we need Supreme Hunter. So that means we've now, that should have ticked off that. Should have. Doesn't seem to have. Okay, maybe I've got to do a different hunt. Head that way. Let's see if we can find ourselves a different hunt to do with him next time. Mr. Brave Shaman Sorcerer. I want you to head this way. The brave Sir Robin.
Enslave the Southerners.
We'll colonise the Eye of the Panther now.
Your will?
Oh, jeez. We'll upgrade that one to level 5, I think. We'll do that first. That looks all pretty good. We're probably going to lose that town. They do have a lot of Grail Guardians in there, and Grail Knights, so that's a pretty tough army. Should we take on Malekith with him? I reckon we should. I think we'll hit Malekith before we retake Hotek's column. I think that looks like a good idea. Tavi, who's level 50, so he's gone through a decent amount of stuff. And Malekith, they can go toe to toe. It is predicting that we are going to absolutely destroy him. Fucking hell, 96%, 81% missile resistance. Jeez. Malekith is in his full kit, but he's only level 42, where I'm level 50. That doesn't really make any difference whatsoever, honestly. But the fact that I've probably got about 30,000 hit points, 20,000, something like that, on my Lord, will make quite a bit of a difference. Also, the fact we're just going to absolutely rip this up to shreds. That will make a difference. It'd also make a difference if I manage to not just click start battle. But I guess we can't expect me to go doing something sensible, like remembering to do the things I'm supposed to do. So let's head towards Malekith. See if we can get him to repent. I don't know what we're going to get him to repent for, really. Actually, do we want to go for... Yeah, we'll go for them. It's a lot of bleak swords and dread spears. It's not really that much of a problem, though. The ones we want to be able to destroy are the dark shards. And I think overcasted, that would probably do a lot of damage if it hits them, which it did not. So that sucks. You three should be getting right into Malekith here. And Malekith is already on half health, so that's good. Oh, jeez, Malekith is just getting absolutely destroyed there. God damn. Yeah, that's gone very badly for him. Burning Head didn't work, but that's certainly done a bit of damage to them. Let's throw Burning Head at these guys. We're not fully in formation here, but it's alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves a bit more information. Harpies haven't done a good job. Looks like we've lost a troll or two this way. Might be better to go that way. Oh, let's engage these guys. Actually, they put themselves in the perfect spot for us to kill. Speaking of having us kill some things. There we go. That's going to do a bit of damage to them. We're taking a bit of damage from their shooting, probably because it's armor piercing. At least I assume we're taking damage from their shooting. Well, that was good of Malekith to return and get killed within seconds of coming back. I don't think that was his actual plan there, but whether or not he really had a plan, that's a whole other question for you. That's not bad. Get rid of these crossbowmen as well. You guys should probably target him now, but we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, they're still at full health. He's at full health. He's not, but he doesn't have a way of healing. So, there you go. Malekith proved not much of a problem. Like so many of the other legendary lords haven't for the Fimir. Once those Fimir nobles get into them, legendary lord doesn't actually stand a lot of chance, apparently. Especially when there's 3 of them. God damn. Yep. Get ourselves back to full strength. Well, gives him frenzy and income from raiding plus 10%. Let's see. Let's use some of that income from raiding, maybe. Venom Glade. I'd like to get back there a bit more than that, so we'll raid our way back that way and sort out those towns. You can hit the Palace of Princes. Yeah, that's fine. And pillage and raise. Get more spoils, because we just need so many of them. That's good, that's good. Let's see. We're going to actually send him back this way a little, so that he can pick up his work in. Then we're going to send him out to war. Send him back to the Troll Fjord for the moment. May as well do it in force march. It's not going to make a lot of difference. You are going to head for him. Like I said, you're going to head for him. We are going to fight it manually because we just want to take no casualties so that we can assault the city as well, with hopefully as many of their armies involved in that as possible, so that we can give them a nice mass casualty event. That should sort them out a bit. You know, just a bit. Maybe. Alright, you guys already are in formation. I like that. Well, I say formation, not really. I don't know why you're... Where are all these guys? Okay, they're all... It's a bit of a sloppy formation, but... that's fine. Let's get ourselves into battling more Norskins. Norskins? No, well, they're technically Norskins, but they're warriors of chaos. But, you know, there's a lot of marauders and stuff involved, so... Marauders are kind of Norskins. The Marauder horsemen are trying to come forward to us. Let's oblige them. I don't know why they decided to do that, but whatever. Alright, that's good. We'll get our trolls deeply into their lines. Well, those Marauder horsemen did not last very long. And are completely shattered. Many of their other units are already breaking as well. The Marauder Chieftain's getting hurt. That's good. He's fighting at least one of the Fimir there. Very bad choice on his part. Let's get into these guys with the throwing axes. Throwing axes wrecked. There we go. That's good. That's good. Their army doesn't seem to have done particularly well here. This is why we want to get in and fight like 3 or 4 of their armies at once. Because one army is just not enough to sustain our bloodlust. These guys have the most of the leadership around here, so probably do something about that. Their troops come in, their troops go out. There we are. Another decisive victory for the Troll Horde. Maybe that was a close victory, I don't know. You know, the AI has interesting ways of judging these things after all. That's all right. I think I've got a lord called Hivald in one of my campaigns. He does much better than that. Much better. That's good. Oh, I suppose it's sort of 2 armies here. On the plus side, there's a Chaos Troll Den here. So let's assault. It doesn't look like this is going to be... Apparently it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. I'm not really seeing it personally. Though they will be... They're the closest thing to a problem in this entire force. And I don't really see them as much of a problem. Yeah, it's a pretty standard settlement. We'll go in through a door. We'll fight them all. They'll eventually die. And yeah, that's a... It's not the most dramatic of stories, but, you know, it's basically what will happen. Of course, the problem will be, as it always is, opening the door. Let's just go in through here. Keep you guys back here. You lot go for the door. Always the most problematic part. Are they going to get shot at by the towers? They probably are. Let's move them to somewhere where they won't get shot at by the towers. Not that they're going to take a lot of damage from the towers or anything, but, you know. Yep, slaughter all of us. Come on, I dare yous to. Dare yous. I dare yous to. Roll these guys up as well. Bugger it. We'll get them at least relatively close. As usual, the door. The door. My arch nemesis. That's done a lot more damage to the Chaos Warriors than I was expecting. It's kind of actually lasted longer than I was expecting it to as well, to be honest. How we doing? Door? Yep. Door is proving its resiliency. Alright, we'll pull the heroes out. We'll just let the Elephant Lord deal with it. Right, let's see. Let's drop another one of these down. You don't need to actually be in melee with the door either. You're not really achieving anything. At this rate, he's gonna get plenty of kills with. Come on. It's the greatest dream. Okay. I don't know if it's a dream we're having here. It's more of a semi-nightmare. We've all got to have jobs and things. It's just terrible. Let's face it, none of us want to have jobs. Alright. We're in. Oh, the time of suffering draws near, does it? I don't know. I don't know. How would you like to play with a couple of Fimir? Ooh, yeah, he does not want to play with the Fimir. Not at all. God damn. He's going to be back, though, apparently. Perfect. The most dangerous unit on the field of battle is here. So let's see how we go up against the Rot Knights. This is good. They're already losing numbers. And that's like the hardest thing about them, because they do regenerate like trolls. So you can defeat them and they kind of come back. And it's a real pain in the bum. So the more of their actual numbers you drop, the better. And they're dropping pretty steadily. You should battle him, I think. He's decided to come back. That hero. I can't imagine that is the best choice that he's ever made in his life. I say that, and he seems to have disappeared now, so... It seems it was the last choice he made in his life. Speaking of, that Lord has also been absolutely wrecked. Let's move the Horde into these Marauder Horsemen. Alright, so those special Rot Knights did not earn their reputation in this battle. They're kind of gone now. As the aspiring champions also struggle to stay alive. They don't struggle very well, it seems. Let's see if we can get some more Marauder Horsemen to come and play. We're not going to quite catch them, I don't think. Oh, that's alright. We'll go for these couple of infantry units instead. We do have a few Marauder Horsemen units back here, so they can play with some dancing flames. They've packed themselves in fairly tightly there, so that's going to do a little bit of damage to them. Alright, go for these Slangor. We want to kind of creep closer to these horsemen if we can. See if we can catch them now. There we go. Got him engaged that time. That's good. That's good. I'm engaged and ruined their unit pretty heavily. See if we can get this unit engaged. They're probably going to get away. Unless that happens. There we go, that's good. There we go. They got caught up in the other unit that was there. So ended up engaged even though they were trying to get away. There we go, that's good. That's good. Let's continue on this direction. It seems I've got a lord and some more infantry units this way. Let's see if these guys feel like destroying a lord. They're generally pretty good for it. They're normally up for it. The rest of you guys, there's some chosen. They're not too bad. They can be a bit of fun. This lord wants to have a duel. Well, maybe he doesn't. That's alright. Even if he doesn't, we'll still duel him. Maybe. Oh, Marauder Horsemen sort of started coming back here. There you go. That's good. Forsaken have decided to get into that. How are the Chosen going over here? Badly. Perfect, perfect. There we go, yep. It's now becoming very one-sided. And he's out of here now. They're still throwing their sticks at us. The Chosen have not been chosen very well, it would seem. Yep, they've decided they don't want any more of it either. Let's take out these Forsaken. Forsaken can hit pretty hard, but they've got a very low melee defense, so once you engage them with something with okay melee attack, they just fold very quickly. They're not bad shock troops, but I've never really seen them do much other than get themselves killed. Alright, let's see if we can get these Marauder Horsemen to hang around for a fight. Doesn't look like they really want to, though. Yeah, it looks like they don't have much choice. There we go, that's pretty good. Wow, they cop a lot of debuffs once we kind of connect to them there. So, yeah, that probably doesn't help most of these units survive. Where to next? We've got more Marauders that way. More Forsaken. Oh, there's some Bloodletters over there as well. I mean, they've still got a lot of units hanging around in various places. These guys are almost out of ammo, so that's good. And they're about to break anyway. Oh, that's good. The Bloodletters have come wandering out of their little defensive area. Bloodletters like fighting. Alright, they've broken. Bloodletters like fighting, but they still have a problem. They're one unit against a lot. This would be better as a field battle. They do spread out way too thinly in these battles. So they really can't defend against anything. So it's kind of one of the problems with the siege battles. You can kind of overwhelm areas of defense with just overwhelming force, even if you've got a smaller force. Oh, Chaos Warriors. They're confident as well. It's good to see. I don't know where they get their confidence from. Victory is now in our grasp. Those Marauder Horsemen ran out of ammo now, so they've decided to engage. Not a good idea. Hit these Marauders, and then we'll go after the Chaos Warriors. The Marauders won't hang around for that long. Oh, so the Chaos Warriors might engage anyway. Turn around, engage Chaos Warriors in full force. Where's my lot? There it is. Need that. Drop that. So what do we got? Frostbite, glittering scales, yep. Corrosive. They do have extra melee defense from that, so they've still kind of got bonuses, but obviously not enough bonuses. Let's see if we can destroy a barricade. Begin the butchering, come on. Speed things up. They're really, really terrible at destroying buildings. But they're also very good at destroying things like Gore-Beast chariots and lords. Anything else that get thrown at us. Like Chaos Warhounds that have no business fighting this. There we go, that's good. Let's just see if we can just get... Oh, just you guys fight that. Move them down here. For everybody else, go make them run away. We'll just leave the Bile Trolls attacking there. Everything else is going to run away there. I think the secret to destroying things like the walls and such things really comes down to sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. There we go. That's good. You guys want to take this area? You should. They should be able to do that. Just the two of them. I don't see them having too many problems with that. I could be wrong, of course. That could go badly. It'd be kind of funny if it did. Oh, they killed an enemy lord, so that's something. There's a small unit of Chaos Warriors coming in to fight them. Yeah, I don't think they've got a problem there. Alright. You guys head over to these bloodletters. Right, they're taking more damage than they normally would be, but... like, the enemy are still just getting absolutely munched by them. See, they were both in, like, the 90s before for the amount of casualties they'd inflicted. Is that flicked over to me yet? There it is. Get the band back together now. Move them back over here. we go. What do we have left? There's Marauders, there's some aspiring champions, some more Marauders. Slangors, Marauders, Marauders. Most of it's really not much of a challenge. Not that any of it really has been. So, I went to charge and shattered. As soon as I get them or run away. How about we just run away instead? They're getting in the way. They are, aren't they? Alright. Let's Benny Hill show it a little bit. Yep. They're gone. Doggos won't last long. The Chaos Doggos never do. Aspiring champions. No, the Gorbeast chariots have come back. Not that that's going to really do anything either. There we go. As predicted, heavy chaos casualties. And not my particular chaos, their chaos. After all of that, we lost a troll. One troll. He gone. We shall weep for him. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider doing, you know, maybe just like a crocodile tier. Maybe, but, yeah, nah, that's fine. Alright, we're just going to occupy this. Gives us a lovely foothold in an area we've already got a foothold, but, you know. Who knows, they may want to come back and attack us, so, you know. We'll need to be prepared to kill them all. Alright. You are just going to move around to here. You're going to head to the Laurelorn Forest. You can head to the Black Pit. Since you're all the way over here, and in their territory, we should get you to raid. I've got all of this well under control. You can occupy that now.
Take what's theirs. Northmen come.
Alright. The Northmen do. That's a bit gross. Maybe that's why it's all white. Anyway. Let's see. Drop them off. Who else still has not done anything? That's right. He's still here. Not that he can get very far away.
You know nothing.
I know nothing. That checks out. That 100% checks out. There we are. That's that army dealt with. It's kind of tempting to start another war. Probably shouldn't, though. Let's pull him back to Pig Barter for the moment. While we consider what he should do next. You need to pick up this hero. Pop him in your army. And now we go this way. To wherever it may take you. Let's see. God's Feast on our pain? I don't know if my pain would taste that good, to be honest. Alright, we're going to move him up to Black Rock. and we're going to pick him up, this stupid Fimir Noble. Which, honestly, don't like that much. But oh well. He's the only one available currently. Wait, what am I doing? No. Most of that was right. I think I could have salvaged that. But anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I say that because I'm trying to make myself feel better about choosing the wrong abilities. And yes, I could have kept that because I only put in Devastating Charge, and we're still putting into Devastating Charge. So,
Tribesmen, gather.
you drop them off. You can take over the Blighted Grove. That's good, that's good. Oh, apparently you get 2 points. Even though... Oh no, he did fight stuff, didn't he? Running out of places to put points. 36. Level 36 isn't bad. Yeah, they're getting up there. What are you? Level 35. I think that means he should have pretty much all of his fire magic done. Too Indomitable over there. All my heroes are just ridiculously hard to kill, which is perfect, really. Except for the Fimir Balfiends, and even then, they're not really that easy to kill. Indomitable. So we've got what? He's level 38. Pretty high melee defense, good melee attack, hits like a truck, charges well, has some ward save, lots of physical resistance, huge amounts of missile resistance. Has regeneration. What more do you really want from your heroes when you're a nice melee hero? Just comes through and just annihilates things. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. See, these guys are still lagging behind in their levels. They're only like level 39, where I recruit them now at like level 45. It's getting a bit ridiculous. I'll be recruiting them at level 50 before I know it. Deadly Blade for you. Level 36. Well, clicking backwards. Don't want to go backwards. There is no going back. We only have forwards to go. We'll give you Quicksilver now. Not that he's actually going to be overly quick. But, you know. Makes him that tiny bit faster. I mean, the guys on the mammoths are just an enormous target. And they just attract shots and crossbow bolts and artillery and everything from all over the map. It is just insane. But as long as they can shrug it all off, we're good. Blade Master, hard to hit. Specialist. He's already getting points into that, so I assume that's where they've got to go. Oh no, there's Flaming Sword of Ruin. How could I not remember a spell that I always forget about using? Points like that. Alright, that's all of the points spent for the moment. All of the building to do as well now. So many buildings. Bone Road. Ooh, that sounds like a fun road. Grace. That sounds like a much less fun place. Yep. Ooh, get close to getting the good Kofa docks going on there. That will be very nice. Yep, level that up. Hochland. Can't have had Hochland for that long. Crudenwald, give you some more buildings, more I say. This is why my provinces make so much money. Let's see, we'll give you that building. What do we have? That. Got that building. Got that building as well. Yeah, we'll give you the troll building, why not? Yep. That's already there. We need that. And we need that. That's a special port building, so that's fine. What else we got? The bleak coast. So very bleak. And coastal as well, I hear. It's always bleak living on a coast, I assume. We want that. That's interesting. Doesn't that normally reduce? Yeah, so it does reduce the trolls, but you got to get up to the next level for it to do that, and that's fine. So many provinces now. It is a bit ridiculous. Take that building and troll recruitment. More troll recruitment. Wait, is one of these the control building? No. Well, we do have a control building there, though. We'll give you the pit. The pit. The pit of despair. Altar to the serpent. Haven't been putting in any altars lately. No need. Doomglades. Here you go on, Doomglades. We need to expand you a bit further. Warpstone Desert. Control. Many things built. More provinces completed. Only 2 more provinces completed. That's a bit disappointing. What haven't I moved now? Who still needs to move? Nobody, apparently. Okay. Well then. There's lots of dwarves over there. Over here. Oh, we still had some stuff we needed to do. Let's change you to raiding stance, just because. You can drop that off. You're moving around here so that we can hit the village of the Tiger Men, then Fu Hong, then we can go back up to the Bamboo Crossing. He'll take the Bridge of Heaven next turn. That's got 4 turns of waiting on it. I don't even know if Lizardmen are still alive. We're going to have a lot of Skaven to kill eventually. Be nice to find some greenskins to fight, but I think they might be all wiped out now. Oh well. I don't know what he's trying. The dwarves are just going to wreck him. Hell, if I fight the dwarves at the moment, I reckon they'd still give me a bit of a run for my money. And that's a concern. So, yes, assault my units again. They're in survival mode, I think. They're just trying to get their armies away from the hordes that are falling upon them. I don't know why you're blocking them, but stop it. Bad. I need those spoils. Need them for candy. How am I supposed to make my cool buildings if you keep ruining my spoils? I still have a decent amount of spoils to get though the next turn, so... You trying to escape? You shouldn't. If you try and escape, I'm just going to kill you even more. I'll make him even more dead. I'll bring him back so I can kill him again. And again and again. What are you guys doing? As usual, they just hang their heroes on your lords eventually. It's just so painful. It's just so annoying. Just like stop, guys. Just stop just like hanging them on them. They're not there for you just to hang around like, ooh, he's so pretty. I just want to stare into his manly eyes. No, they're not there for that. They're there for killing. They're going to do their killing job. It's a very important job. I think he's going to be able to take the Plain of Dogs next turn. Oh, he'll probably at least destroy the Plain of Dogs so that we can try and get spoils out of it. Cult of Pleasure haven't really had anything to fight us with for a while now. Again, all they've got is a bunch of heroes that follow us around, like lost puppies. Can we join your horde? It looks like so much fun, actually winning fights. Please, sir. Can we have some killing ability? Hagrafe just seemed to have... the old Black Arcs left. Oh, is that... No, it's a Black Arc. It's like, ooh, is that an army? No, it's not. It's a Black Arc. It's another Black Arc. Oh, well. That's fine. Problem will be when we need to try and get our armies all the way across the other side of the world from where they are, so that they can fight whatever other enemies we've got. It's just like, you can use the sea lanes, but sometimes the sea lanes are still far away. Ooh, Malice Darkblade. Nice. Hagrave do have an army. Belongs to Malice Darkblade. Don't know if that's really going to help him at all, but hey. What are you going to do? I don't think it will actually help him much at all. Come on, Skaven. I'm going to be taking Erengrad. Don't you go just like wrecking stuff. I don't want to have to go to war with you before I'm ready to. And besides, I think I still have... Oh, you want... Oh, yeah. I mean, I can make a lot of cash from trade now, but... Nah. Ooh, there's some humans down there as well that I'm going to get to fight. Ah, excellent. Excellent. More of the Empire. I forget they exist sometimes. Good, good. What are you gonna do, Karazakarak? Let's see. I am tempted to go to war against the Nurgles there. Though that makes me think, because what I can do is the army that's up here, I think there's a way I can get it to get down here really quickly through the area up there. Yes, yes. He seems to be in full retreat. So I can get a second army down there and we'll go play with the Poxmakers of Nurgle. Okay, that other Chevaliers de Lyonese army decided it didn't want to play after all. So we may just have to catch up to it and destroy it ourselves. Yes, yes. I just have to mute for a moment. I'll be just 1 minute. Sorry about that. I'm back. And now I have more water. Very important for me. Running a bit low and it's still quite hot. Good old heat wave. Lovely stuff. Alright, now let's start with him because he's the first one I saw. So let's colonize the Bridge of Heaven. Grab that. While we're here, we'll upgrade some of them as well. He can head to Shangwu. You head that way. Still 3 turns cooldown for our next hunt. We might have to try and do a hunt somewhere over here. Let's see. Plain of Dogs. Ooh. They actually have an army over here. It's not going to be an army that'll stand up, but... Oh, close victory, medium casualties, eh? Okay. Is this actually a... Yes, it is. It is a capital. So let's go and fight this. What do we have? Some Medusa. They do have a few crossbowmen, but that's not really too big a deal. I think they're actually more of a danger to Wulfric than anything else. Oh, and he's shaman, because everything else regenerates. Ooh. Oh no, that'll just be Marathi by itself, won't it? Yeah. I was like, ooh, we could box in an army, but yep, it's just Marathi by itself. So what we'll do is we'll come in through here, I think. That seems like the smartest thing to do. We'll store our trolls over here. Put them in storage. Wulfric is going to be the main one attacking the walls. The other heroes are all going to be here with him, though. There's probably shades on the walls here. They've got a dragon, but that's nothing too worrying, honestly. Alright. There's those shades I was talking about. There we are. Hidden units are revealed. He's showing us his unit. He's showing us his unit. That's just dirty. Let's try and move these guys just so they're all out of the path of shooting while Wulfric knocks on the door. Look out, enemy spells like this one. Oh, we're still getting shot at. What's our resistance? 88%. That's something at least. Oh, you're just going to open the door for him, are you? I see. Let's get them in here as well. Oh. They're firing all the way over there. That's just rude. So rude. Alright, nothing else is firing at the moment. Let's drop a tornado over here where there's some shades. Enemy gates are now destroyed. In we go. Oh dear, those witch elves. They didn't like that fire one bit. Alright, you two. Go for that one. You go for that one. If you don't mind. Wow, they've already almost killed that. Oh, jeez. That's good. Those Medusa don't really like my heroes being in melee with them very much. Which I think is fine, really. Oh, jeez. He's tumbling back. Sent tumbling back. Over here. Oof. Alright, well. That has not worked out there. Oh, jeez, look at him. You're going to need that. Apparently, this lord wants to attack my my mage. Would seem. I think that's what's doing it anyway. Alright. Drop fire over here. Yeah, that fucking Lord on Dragon is still going for that hero. How dare they? Trolls, move to protect, please. There we go, that's better. We need to get moving up here, but we need to get rid of this Lord first. It's just being a pain. Alright. Let's go this way, because these Medusa are annoying me. alright. Let's see. You have much in the way of shooters coming in? No. You going to attack it or what? Alright, how are these ones doing? Terribly? I hope they're doing terribly. Trolls, take out the Lord. Right, that one's doing terribly. Don't let it get away though. Oh, never mind, it has shattered, that's good enough. Go for the next one. You're facing the wrong way to be attacking that one. Come on now. They've broken again. I didn't quite land that properly, but oh well. Oh, that was nice of them. Didn't quite land it, but they've moved into it, so, you know. That was good of them, really. You're supposed to be attacking the Medusa. Alright, that one is badly injured, but that's not good enough. You lot, go intercept that. Don't let it get past. So I can just beat it down. Alright, it's shattered. That's good enough. Take out Marathi now. Seems like a good idea. We don't need a Marathi hanging around. It's good the Medusa... The main reason I want to get rid of the Medusa is I don't really like the shooting sound. It's like it just bugs me. Alright, they're surrounding him, so let's fix that. Oh, looks like we're getting army loss penalties anyway, so that wasn't an entirely necessary fire tornado, but... satisfying all the same. Got over 620 kills, so you did pretty well. Another enemy lord wounded there near the end. That's good. That's what I like to see. 5 losses. The battle was clearly hanging in the balance there. Hanging in the balance, hanging by a thread. I don't know. It was close one. Close one. Don't get me wrong, we did nearly lose our sorcerer in that one. Close victory. That is still incorrect. Oh, and that was the end of them. Okay. Didn't realise that was their last one. Oh well. That's fine then. That's fine. Alright, so here there should be like a little land bridge. I think that's it there. So you'll head towards that next turn. We can't quite get the Witchwood, so we'll just send him towards Vol's Anvil instead. So we'll kind of take that and we'll consolidate around here. We'll do some raiding in their territory. Alright. That's Marathi dealt with at least. Oh, let me select my lord here? Jeez. Alright, we're going to occupy or colonize Hotek's column. Upgrade the Twisted Glade apparently as well. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's get old Felman here over into the territory of Xandri. Maybe they'll decide they want to attack him while he's here. That could be good for him. We're going to send you out to sea because we're going to get you to go and take Sartosa in that area for the glory of Norska. Seems like the thing to do.
Gather.
Alright, now, over here.
Enslave the Southerners.
Right, yep, you're going to do that. We've got armies coming in from that side to kind of take this over. But we do also have Malice Darkblade coming from that direction.
No delay.
So, due to these things, we should probably actually move that direction. This guy, as I was saying before, we're going to send him down to the Uzkalak Canal. So that he can go all the way down to the south. So that we can start a war against the Nurglites that we should be able to win without too many difficulties. Let's send you this way, where you can try and confront Malice Darkblade.
Okay.
Though we do need to take the Palace of Princes, but we'll worry about that soon. Meanwhile, over here we've got a couple of very weak armies to destroy. So we'll do that. There we go. Sort that out. Prince Sigvald. Any chance you want to come to us?
A certainty.
Let's see if we... Oh, no, see, I can't actually get him across there.
Accept it.
Let's ambush stance and see if he'll decide to come back to the Fortress of the Damned. Let's do that. See if we can trick him.
Tribesmen, gather.
Let's get you to land over here near Karankar, I think.
Moving out.
If we get him to come over here, then we can kind of fight our way through here and link him up with Tavi as they work on destroying everything over there. Alright, we're sending you to Salzamond, which is a province capital.
Thirsty.
Yeah. We'll just knock Salzamand down and colonize it.
Enslave the Southerners.
Gives us a nice spot on the coast here with some river trolls. That's good. Black Pit.
Do not disturb my solitude.
Okay, well, don't hang around in the way of my, you know, shaman sorcerer then. That's just silly. Alright, we'll grab... Oh, jeez. Grab these places. They're in agreement. That's good. That's good. We agree. Don't know what we're agreeing on, but we're agreeing. Alright. I mean,
You have my favor.
we're certainly now punishing the ogres. I can't remember if they'd started this particular war or not. You'll kick me out. You can only me meet. Me? Why, thank you. I didn't realize that you noticed that I'd been exercising. Nice. Thank you very much. He thinks I'm meaty. Isn't that lovely?
On the ground. Take what's theirs.
Just going to keep an eye on it at the moment. So he'll come, when he gets through there, he'll come out here. He'll be able to hit the demon stump straight away. They don't actually really have any forces up here. I'd like the Black Fortress as well.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Let's start with actually going over there. Yeah. We can hit the Black Fortress. We'll be able to get Demon Stump. Yeah, I think it'll work out. You're going to hit Erengrad, even though the Skaven already did. Bloody Skaven. Just colonise that.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Repair that. Erengrad has a very nice port. So that would be good. We've sort of got the ogres on the run quite a bit now. They don't have a lot left already. How are you doing? You're quite far away from most things. We'll get you to head towards the Twisted Towers, though. You... I really don't want the stupid one. Did we get a better one? Melancholic is also pretty crap. Let's take the Melancholic one. We're going to get rid of him. Oh, wait. No, he's immortal. We can't actually... Man! Oh, well, we'll use him anyway then, I guess. Alright, you're going to head to the Cliffs of Beasts. I guess we'll use this guy as well. Yep. He'll just have to catch up. Yep. Yeah. All his points spent. You can raid. You're still in our territory, so we don't want you raiding. What do we got? Indomitable. We've got you all the way up here, so you can have Scarred Veteran. Armor and armor. And armor. Ooh, level 41. This guy's just cracking along. Deadly Onslaught. He's got some stuff. Yeah, he's got some stuff. That's good. Pop Indomitable in for all of them. Specialist for him, since all of his other points are already spent. Wound Maker. Need to be able to bash things pretty hard, these guys. They certainly do. They do not mess around when it comes to smacking things with their big hammers. I like them. I like them a lot. One of my favourite heroes at the moment, the Fimir Noble. That will probably change. I do tend to get caught up in a whim and decide I like a different hero better at some stage. It's bound to happen. Looks like we can now just really work on your magic, which is nice. Indomitable. Level 33, you get harder and harder to hit all day. If we hit you, we'll break our hands. Or our dongs. Depends on what we're hitting you with, doesn't it? Slap him in the face there to wake him up. Alright, we'll go up to here. And let's see. Want that building, we definitely want that. You need that building. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, still getting 700 or so from the actual building, so it's having the pits really paying off at the moment, so that's good. Get that up a level. So yeah, putting lots of pits around, very good. Ooh, that'll be good. In the gates of Lothern. What do we got here? Ah, the looted palace. Isn't there one at the Gaian Vale as well that's like that? Some sort of looted? No. Maybe it was... Oh, no, just normal Flame of Assyrian. Thought it was another looted one. Upgrade you. Yep. Upgrade all the buildings. Premier building. Just for giggles. Sure. More post-battle loot. A pit. Pit the Elder. Grey Mountains. A lot of these are at pretty good levels these days. Doing nicely in that too. All the growth and everything's paying off. Scalded Delta. More spoils from the pits. Come on. Build them up. Dig the spoils out. Yes, we want that. Middle Mountains, a brass keep. Troll lairs and all sorts of things. More pits than I can poke a stick at. More pits that I could ever throw all of the bodies into. Yep. That, and you can have your iron resource now. Eternal Lagoon, excellent, yep. Biotrolls, thank you very much. Upgrade that. Repair that. Fort Osterosk. That's all I need there. Now many commandments as well. So I think we took 2 or 3 provinces this time. There you go. 3 is not too bad. Not too bad. Have we actually moved everyone? Doesn't feel like I moved everyone. There we go. Snagar hasn't moved. He's got to take Pomei. Let's get you into Wengchang. Ooh, hello. That's a lot of grand cannons there. He's probably going to be able to run away from us. Or he's going to hang around. Okay, well. Let's give him a fight. Give him a fight. Give him a bloody nose. Have a bit of biffo. Why not? Why not? Alright. Zin Murong, eh? So that's 5 grand cannons. That's a lot of cannon firepower that's probably going to be all directed at my lord on his big elephant. The effluent riding lord. For some reason nearly called him an elephant riding whore. That was a bit strange. Oh well, whatever. Let's get into the grand cannons as fast as we can. Let's see if we can use some magic here and there, though, as well, of course. Let's see if we can silence some guns, though. Oh, they've even tried. They tried some AoE on us. Didn't work out for them, but that's okay. My AoE's gone a fair bit better. Oh, jeez. They're going all out with the magic on this one. Fuck. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. It's the sky junk that's annoying me here a bit. Yeah. It'll do that sometimes. Let's throw out some more firestorms. On to the next cannon, please. For some reason there's a grand cannon down here in melee. That seems a bit strange, but whatever. Alright, that one's we'll consolidate down here a bit more now. See if we can get over into these Jade Lances a bit. Alright, let's see. You guys are in range, you are. Let's drop some magic down on these things. There we go, that's pretty good. Most of that's pretty wrecked now. A lot of it doing a bit of wavering. Where are you wandering off to, mate? Come on. Come on now. Alright, I think we're good enough on those for the moment. Let's go hit some crane gunners and whatnot. Take out some of these other units. Near miss, guys. Come on. Pick up your aim. Oh, okay. Don't pick it up that well. Jeez. Alright. And they really just got, they got a lot of, they're just shooting and shooting and shooting. They're not doing very well with their, some of their magic targeting though. He needs to regen a bit faster. Alright, now most of that's gone. Let's, ruin their cannons. What remains? Up we go, guys. Come on. Don't just hit the first cannon you see. Wrap around them a bit. Come on. Alright, I think we've pulled those guys off their cannons, so let's do the same here. Silence the artillery. And we'll head back down and we'll sort out everything else. There we are. That's good. That's good. Victory is in our grasp. That's not surprising at all, I think, at this point. Alright, let's move on to the war drum, because it is unbreakable. Actually, no, let's move on to this hero here. On the compass, I think it is. War compass, I think this thing is. Oh, the trolls are just beating it. But I mean, they actually do a lot of damage. So, absolutely just come in and just... Who really needs the heroes to be doing all the killing of the other heroes? Just get the trolls to come in and beat it. Yeah, come on. Get it out of here. Get him out of here. There, that's the stuff. Alright. War drum. Get the trolls to play the drums. We've got the instruments for it. Maybe not the bile trolls. That's going to be it for the war drum anyway. Alright. Now, we just need them to get their army loss penalty. And that'll be it. Not a lot these guys can do. Don't think we've lost anyone. Our Lord needs to regen a little bit more still. Oh, these guys apparently have some pretty good leadership. Can't have that. Can't have that. Silly Jade Warriors, you should know better. You're surrounded by a horde of trolls. What do you think's going to happen here? It's amazing how well everything is holding on, considering, though. These guys must really be worth a fair bit of balance of power, even though they're honestly just not very good. They've used their bombardments and didn't achieve anything. We've just got to shatter them. No, still need to shatter these guys. Jeez. Some of these troops are quite annoying. They're just like these things that sort of hang around above you. There we go, that's better. Now they'll eventually break. Until then, they're really not going to do anything. They're going to do very minimal damage with their shooting. And we just have to essentially sit here and wait for their leadership to disappear. Which should happen a lot faster than it actually does. But oh well. Leadership 31, 27. Come on. Somehow we have done some damage to them, so I guess some of the spells that we use actually, like, clip them and stuff. Oh, come on. Jeez, it's going down so slowly there. 3, 2. It's like, come off it. 0 losses, the correct amount. Had to basically wipe out all of their units to get to that. That's something. Really, the AI really thinks highly of the Sky Junk. And apparently that was a close victory. Alright. I don't think I've got the movement to catch up to them. Or do I? No. No, I don't. But what I can do is I can go over into that stance and go over here. Ooh, wow, that's actually a pretty good raiding amount. That's alright. Let's see. Will be some points to spend, of course. Assassinate? Yeah, assassinate will do. Right. Specialist. Well, actually click it. That's part of the deal. You don't just mouse over, you've got to actually click the thing. I think that was all of it. That's good, that's good. Nothing else is going to need to be built. There might still be something that needs moving, though. There is not. Alright, well that is where I am actually going to leave this live stream for now. So we are absolutely smashing Cathay into the ground. Beautifully. And I am looking forward to doing some more of it. So I've been Dapper Ninja. This has been the Throgg All Trolls campaign, where all of our armies have trolls and heroes in them. Nothing else. So I will be back again on the Saturday. So please like and subscribe on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch. and I will hopefully see you all again very, very soon. So I look forward to that.